Hello and welcome to my lab again. I am Toret, your local math scientist, and I am back on NieR Replicant, where last time we saw a strange letter with a lot of dream in it. That's why I put the word everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna see what's happening, I guess. Yes. Wait, am I going into the right thing? Meet the mayor in the Forest of Myths. Yep. That's the right way. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Altering your lies? Oh, that might be useful. I can alter allies? Wait, remove. Where was it? Tutorials. Minecarts. I know that. Bombs, gathering, fishing, finishing blow. Attack is blocked, yeah. Adding wolves. Select orders with P to direct your allies in battle. P? That's so far away. There's no way I can do that. Wait. Oh, wait. Get him! Keep your guard up. I need help. Okay. Ow. Guard break. Why am I getting words suddenly? Ooh. Just got leather gloves. Gloves. Items. Okay. Here we are.
なんだか静かな村だね。
陰気な村だ。どうせろくでもないことが起こるんだろう。
シロ、もうちょっと言葉に気をつけようよ。
Yeah, a little bit of optimism.
Kotoba
言葉？何のこと？
伝染する
夢見る人？
夢。なんだこの奇妙な感じは。
Huh?
不思議そうにとは失礼な。
It is not quizzical.
何これ？
What's going on?
こやつに聞くのが良いであろう。あなたたちは。
僕たちこの村に異変が起こったって聞いてやってきました。
私と会話できているということはあなた方を夢に巻き込んでしまったようですね。
夢？
In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well.
なんだって。我らがお前の夢に取り込まれたというのか。
Yeah, it looks like it, and
はあ、おそらく。
つまり僕たち死の夢にかかってしまったってこと？
Waze exploded with rage.
そんなバカな。いつどうやって。
Oh, hello!
我は眠った自覚などないぞ。
What's popping? Not much. Just enjoying this game.
死の夢はそういう病気ですから。
Mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
流すな。
Mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Turret had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
きっと夢に入るきっかけがあったはずです。
Ooh. Turret and Waze racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
適当に会話していて悪かったな。
The mere suggestion that the Waze shows his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
害したようにではなく、害しておるのだ。
What's happening here?
はっきりと。
Irritated, Waze looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
知っておるわ。我のことはもう放っておけ。
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Turret like a contagion. Did someone just say contagion? Don't worry, I'm confused too. Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Torret's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Turret. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a long piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I know about it. I sound like I'm from Switzerland. Really? I'm French, so it's not too far off. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and sucked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Turret nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod? Look, if we can be of any help, said Turret, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Turret to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived. Yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Turret and Wise. "We're all counting on you." As Turret slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. "I saw this man once before," he thought. "But where?" Turret's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. That's not good. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Turret to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Turret snapped. "Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk." Turret leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. "How can this stupid forest be so big?" he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss rolled out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Turret slapped his hand over his ears and screamed to be heard. "Weiss, what's going on?" Turret could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Turret's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zri, 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 zri. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Goddamn. Wooma. What kind of sound was that? Goddamn. Okay. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Turret began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What? One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal. How should I know? Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Okay. More noises. When Turret came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. Oh, okay. Now I'm back again. I'll say a seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Weiss's mouth flew open, the watch suddenly shifted, okay. I guess it wasn't that. Sometimes I can't talk, everything's fine. So is it a secret? Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Turret sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It doesn't make sense for me, but everything's fine. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Turret like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest and arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Turret moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Turret after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. That's true. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Turret picked up a small rock and set it skipping across the surface of the water. Water? Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Oh, this one is easy. Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. No, answer it. Turret grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. It is sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried Turret, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of its friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. Sunlight, my greatest enemy. Yeah, it truly is. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Turret walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Turret, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Turret tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Turret. Well, at least it's an easy one. Yeah. It's a man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Turret. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Turret watched, mist sipped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. Oh. When Turret and Wise returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Turret's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Wise by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Turret withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Turret filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Turret cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your handless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Turret and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. That's not easy to say, grassy earth. Okay. Have you forgotten? Continued Wise. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and I remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they woke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Oh? Turret shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his leg, as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Turret and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Wise. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Wise. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic, known as the sealed verse. Turret and Wise could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Wise, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Turret mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Turret tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Turret gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. Well, have a good night. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
ありがとうございます。これでやっと普通の暮らしに戻れます。
Finally, I can stop reading.
しかし、奇妙な病気であるな。ええ、できれば他の村民も助けてやりたいんですが。
Dark execution magic. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Oh. 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 That's good. I'll put it here.
結構簡単に封印されし言葉が手に入ったね。
ちょっと簡単すぎやしないか。なんだかこの村にも誘導されてきたような。
考えすぎだよ、シロ。
Oh boy. Do I have to do the same bullshit with this person? There's two more. Oh well.
この人も夢を見てるのかな？
おそらくはそうであろう。
Alright.
あの文字だらけの世界か。あんまり得意じゃないな。
不満を垂れている暇があれば、とっとと片付けるぞ。
はーい。
Hi. And I need to read again. I need water. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? Yeah, that's a good question. How long? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral Tears? I don't know that word. Okay. That place without hand. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and a falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Ways. This is Turret. How long have we been searching for you? Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Turret extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Ways. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment with delay. If we do not make a good escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down and the dim corridor and proceed north. Okay. At the end of the corridor, I found a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fear, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horrors dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. Make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness. I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. Squint down the dim corridors and proceed east and north. Oh shit, more north. At the end of the path, the water rises to my waist. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading it out loud. I won't have my voice anymore at the end of this. These are paintings, okay. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Ooh. Oh boy. This is a flipping maze. East. Na, na, na. North. Slam a body against a thick, sturdy door. Alright. To the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. Hell yeah. I can see that the one known as Turret is disappointed that the storm dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. Oh my god. Shades.
何か言うことある？
次はメールは勘弁してもらいたいな。
まったくだね。
Yeah, labyrinth was not in my things I want. Do.
こやつも同じか。手のかかることだ。
Now let's do this one. Alright.
白は本なのに文字が苦手なの？
何事にも例外はある。行くぞ。
行くぞ。Hips.
まだ遠いのかな。建物が大きすぎて距離がつく。どれだけ大きいんだろう。
あるいはただの幻か。
The city of art? Oof. Sand. A lot of sand. Alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. Oh shit, here we are. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as it began to breathe. Yeah, look at that, they're alive. The triplets bowed low before Turret. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Turret and threw his hand in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake, everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing. Okay. Wait, I don't have a clue. I need to read again what they say. Need to read again what they say. Okay, so Alpha says he's real. Beta says Alpha is a fake. Gamma says Beta is a fake. Let's think about it. There's only one that tells the truth. Okay? So if Alpha says the truth, then he is real. But if Beta is the fake, then Gamma is not lying. So that can't be. Okay. So if Beta is the one, when he says Alpha's a fake, he's right. And when Gamma says Beta is a fake, he's lying. So I think it's Beta. I think it's Beta. Okay. Though Turret's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is the liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, okay. Deja vu.
なんだか大変だったね。
あの景色
もう勘弁してよ。これでもう村人たちが夢から覚めるんだよね。
村長の言っていたことが本当ならそうなる。やれやれだ。もうこういう言葉遊びは勘弁願いたいな。
まあまあ、とりあえず村長さんに
Oh my god, I can play the game! uh...
皆さんこれは心ばかりの
The one-handed sword?
こ
Hey!
んな高価そうなもの。
もちろんです名のある品らしいのですが
ではありがた。
本当にありがとう
Is it better than what I have? Weapons. Oh. It is better than what I have. Hey! Equip. And where did it? Weapons. Equip best words. Hey. Bahama. Yeah, no. I still want the poison. Duke. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Let's leave this cursed place. Why didn't you follow me, Kaine?
まったく言葉にでき
そいつは良かったな。
ポポルさんのところに戻ろう。神話の森のことを報告に行かないと。
Oh my god. Anyway. I pissed him off, I pissed him off.
そう、そんな変わった病気が広がっていたの。
はい、奇妙な症状でした。
もう二度と行きたいとは思えぬ村だったな。
お疲れ様。最近遠出ばかりしているようだけど。
平気だよ。ヨナの体のことを考えたら立ち止まるわけにはいかないからね。
そう、そうね。
何か僕に手伝えることはない？
実は交易用の水路を整備する計画があるの。準備が整うのはずっと先になってしまうのだけれど、ただその計画が今少し滞っていて心苦しいんだけれど。
もちろん遠慮せずに言って。
ありがとう。水路の整備をお願いしていた人がここ数日仕事に来ていなくてね。心配だから海岸の町まで様子を見に行ってほしいのよ。家の場所は地図に書き込んでおくわね。いつも赤いカバンを身につけているから行けばわかるはずよ。
うん、わかっ。
Alright.
水路か。船であれば今のように走り回らずに済みそうだな。
白は浮いているだけじゃないか。
浮くのにも体力を使うのだぞ。
え、そうなんだ。
なんだその夢を壊されたような顔は。
Ah, come on. Ooh, I forgot there's water here. Mm.
羊狩り。ヨナちゃん大丈夫？
鶏の卵の
物陰。
失礼。うちの
いや、それ
探さないでくれって置き手紙を残していなくなったんです。もしよ風変わりな帽子をかぶっているんで。
Very odd. A hat. Okay.
わかりました。家のこの家のおじいさんは
じいさんは先日亡くなったんだ。
そうか。そういえば探してたジョンが最後に加えていた。
これはじいさんが心臓の。そうか。あんた
Oh, hell yeah.
主人思いのいい。
天国でもじいさんとジョンは仲良くやっているか。
ああ、そうに決まってる。
I finished the quest. Goddamn.
なんだかお腹が減ったな。
これだけ大きな町だ。食べるところぐらいあるであろう。
あなたが水路を整備してる人？
はあ、もうダメだ。
Ah, don't say that.
何か厄介なことに巻き込まれそうだぞ。
もうしろってば。
実は妻が家出したままもう1週間も音沙汰がなくて。
それは大変だね。
え？
うん。奥さんの行方に思い当たる場所はないの？
いや、ただ妻はよく酒場で友達。
じゃあ僕は。
そうか、助かる。妻も僕と
同じカバンを身につけると
いわゆるペアル
Can't
ッ
do
クっ
it
てやつだ
outfit.
よ。
Okay.
これは結婚記念に買った思い出のカバンなんだ。それなのに。
落ち着いて。すぐに奥さんを見つけてくるから。
あの男、妻が家出した理由に心当たりがあるようであったな。
こんにちは。
なーに、彼女がどうかしたの？
家出したみたいで行き先を聞いてないかな。
あら、あの夫婦また喧嘩したの？懲りないわね。近頃はここに顔を出していないから居場所は知らない。そうね。釣り具屋に行ってみたらどう？
わかりました。
あなたよく見ると可愛い顔してるわね。一緒に飲んでいかない？
僕はまだお酒飲めないんだ。ごめんね。
She was hitting on me. In the bin.
こんにちは。
ああ、あの奥さんね。言われてみると近頃見てな。そういえば前に町の外へ出かけるって言ってたような。
町の外。
町の外に行ったとなると見つけるのに骨が折れるな。
魔物に襲われたりしてないといいんだけど。
Oh my god. Is she in that weird house? Oh, let's see. Ow. Guess not. I don't seem to be able to do anything here. Oh.
あの魔物、何やら様子がおかしいぞ。
Oh, did she transform into a shade?
もしかして
あの男が身につけていたカバンと瓜二つであるな。おそらく。
そんな、じゃあ
周囲にそれらしい気配はない。
あの人になんて言えばいいんだろう。
辛いであろうが。
No.
「妻が見つかった」
いえ、それ
このカバンは
やはりそうであったか。
そんな。
Why is this all this fault? Alright, I'll ask.
家出の原因は何だったのだ。
それは僕が彼女の
シロ、今はそっとして。
ただいま。あら、あなた一体どうしたの？
お前
何よそれ、何の話？あ、そのカバン拾ってくれたの？よかった、落としちゃったのよね。
Wow.
本当に無事だったんだ。
何何？一体どうなってるの？なるほど。このカバンを魔物。
無事で本当に良かったよ。
お前が大切に取っておいたリンゴを本当にごめんね。二度。
家で？私はただ実家に帰っていただけよ。
What the fuck?
1週間くらい家を空けるって前に言ったじゃない。まさかあなたまた私の言うこと上の空で聞いてたわ。
おい、我の第六感が今す。
Yeah, no, I have another imported heron. I don't want
そ
to
うだ、
fucking
僕
meddle
魚屋さんで
with
買うものが。
this.
それに私ほんと
Yeah,
あな
shit.
た
だったなあ、君も妻の方が悪いって思うだろ。
え、僕？
I don't know. I have no idea. I wasn't really paying attention to the story. Because I don't care about that couple. The wife, I say.
夫婦の思い出の品ならもっと大切にしないとね。
何それ、男2人がかりで女を責めるなんて。
僕は
それにこの前だって僕が大切にしていた切手コレクション。
何よ、あなたが部屋を掃除しないから私がしてあげたんじゃない。ねえ、そこのあなたも。
我か。
Honestly, both of them.
両者に非があろう。お互いに謝れば済むのではないか。
ガラクタのくせに分かったような口を。
急に息を合わせよう。
boy.
あなたのそういうところがダメな。
いや、お前よりマシだね。
僕
もうどうにもならぬ。
ああ、もうあなたはちゃんとした仕事に就かないし、私はご近所さんヒエラルキーの底辺。
あ、
本当に？
おめでとう。
ごめん。お前をびっくり。
何よもう。さあ、今日はお祝いにリンゴでパイを作りましょう。
What a weird interaction.
何が起きたのかさっぱりわからぬが、
まあ二人が仲直りできたなら。
ここに来た理由が何であったか忘れ。
あ、そうだ。
夫の仕
妻を探。
そうだ。
ああ、そうか。仲直りもできたし、また水路の整備を頑張るよ。
Alright. Boy.
なんかひどく疲れたな。
とりあえずポポルさんのところに戻ろう。
I haven't saved.
あの赤いカバンの夫婦は大変な二人だったな。あれほど言い争っていたのによく関係が続くものだ。
でも仲直りした時の二人はすごく幸せそうだったよ。お互いの気持ちを素直に言い合うことが一緒に暮らすための秘訣なのかも。
もしお前がああなったら我は出ていくがな。
Chips. Oh, fucking hell. Get out of my way. The
高い場所。
fountain.
こんな場所に
この村の鶏。
高い場所。
Bam, bam, bam.
水路の管理人さんに
うんうん。水路のか、また何か困ったことがあった。
あ、ちょっと待って。
はい。
そうそう、ヨナちゃんが呼んでたわよ。
ヨナが？
なんだかお願いがあるみたいよ。
わかりました。
Alright, I'll play Big Brother. Bam. Ooh.
ポポルさんから聞いたよ。お兄ちゃんにお願いって。なんだ？お兄ちゃん、ヨナの頼みはな。
じゃあ言うね。
うん。
お友達を助けてほしいの。
What?
お友達？
そう、ヨナ、手紙でお話ししているお友達がいるんだけどね。
手紙で話？
文通ではないのか。
文通している友達？
うん、男の子の
男の子？
その子は病気で困ってるんだけど、お兄ちゃんとシロちゃんで病気を治した。
シロちゃん。
その男の子ってのは？
南の方にある大きなお兄ちゃんにしか。
いや、でもそれはダメとかじゃなくて。
I can't say no to her.
わかったよ。
Come on.
ヨナにボーイフレンドが。
どうしたお兄ちゃん、声が
バカ、そんなことないよ。
Dun, dun. Wah.
鶏の
見つかる。
噴水そばの壊れた壁の裏が。
今度からはそのあたりも探す。
Oh, what? Why is there suddenly a health bar? Oh, what?
よくもまあ飽きもせずにやられに来ることだ。しかしなぜ奴らがこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料があるわけでもないのに。
Oh, wow. Pie. Oh shit! I didn't look at my health. Ow! I said ow! Oh my god.
よくもまあ飽きもせずにやられに来ることだ。しかしなぜ奴らはこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料あるわけでもないのに。
What? Why am I in locking mode now? What? Come on! Wow.
まあ気もせずにやられに来ることだ。しかしなぜ奴らはこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料があるわけでもないのに。
There's a big baddie I have to take care of. Oof. Ow. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, really? Come on. Stop. What are those attacks? Ow. Oh, what the You fuck! You fuck! Oh, I don't have enough, I don't have health. I don't have health. Look at that. Ivy. Why are you attacking me? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Ooh. Ow.
よくもまあ飽きもせずにやられに来ることだ。しかしなぜ奴らがこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料があるわけでもないのに。
Ah. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, no, I just can't.
よくもまあ飽きもせずにやられに来ることだ。しかしなぜ奴らがこんなところに現れるのだろう。食料があるわけでもないのに。Come on, would you know? Something not okay. Yep. You're gonna kill me. Not yet. Doubles magic damage for 30 seconds, that can be good.
come on. Which is on the floor. I didn't even know she could like be knocked out. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at the words I got. Hips. Word it eat. Magic. Ooh. Nope. Weapons. No, I'll keep. I'll keep the poison. Okay, I'm alive. Barely. I think there's more. Ooh. God. Yeah. You can't touch me. Damn. Oh, and this time I have to go to the house, okay. I think. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I wanted to see the map. You don't have a map? Oh. I don't have a map. Meet the person who sent you a letter. Oh my god. Yep, it is the weird house.
お待ちしておりました。こちらへどうぞ。
What's happening here? Yep.
ここでお待ちください。
めんどくさい。魔物が出たら呼んでくれ。
Alright.
待たぬか。何やら面用であるぞ。
怖いのシロ。
The keyhole marked darkness here. Oof. Why should I head back? The keyhole marked moon here. Oh, come on. What is this bullshit? Have I been through here? Well, and there's this door, which is marked darkness. Ugh. Hey, it's blocked off. Is there nothing? Is she out?
鍵がかかってるみたい。
Oh. Someone screams.
何やら絵が変わっているようだ。
Oh, indeed. Ooh. Ooh.
Ko no kao
そうだな。はい。
The monkey, hey! Oh, come on. Ah!
魔物がいる。
なぜこんなところに。
What's here though? Star. You.
20歳前の男の子一人。
Okay.
足音だけでわかるの？
当たりですね。
あともう一
足音は
我は白の書。我らの自己紹介は以上だ。
僕はエミール。
Emil.
この館の主です。
Oh.
じゃあ手紙をくれたのは君？
Oh.
手紙？
Oh.
一体何のことですか？
Oh. Okay.
なんだか話が噛み合っていないぞ。
ダメ。危ないんです。僕の目は。だからこうやって。
ずいぶん変わった。
手紙の件はもしかしたら執事この鍵で館の奥に入れるはず。
いいよエミル。
そう、一番奥の部屋が。あとこの家は迷いやすいので。
A map, hell yeah, and the star key, okay. Thank you.
シロ、カイネはどうするの？
放っておけ。あの女のことだ。一人で何とかするであろう。
そんな。
Oh, hi.
なんだこ
執事によく似た人我らはだ
魔物だ
In a tight space like this? Oh god. Ugh. Well. Eee. Freaking spiders. Oh, it disappeared. Convenient. Tin light key. Yeah. Hmm.
Ah!
これも
Wow, okay.
どうしたんですか？
ご主人様、
ああ、彼が悪い人じゃないんだけど、
申し訳ありません、ご主人様。
人間
執事さん、僕たち手紙を受け取ったんだけど。
はい、あれは私が出した手紙で、ご覧の通り我が主は見たものを石に変える己の目、そのけなげなお姿があまりに不憫で、皆様が名だたる勇者と伺い、主の名前で手紙を出していただいたお返事はなぜかヨナ様から。
それじゃあヨナとの手紙。
はい、私でございます。何度もヨナ様には取り次いでいただくようにお願い申し。
ヨナは違う理解をしておったようだが、
ヨナもあまりよく分かってなかったみたい。
ああ、お会いできて本当によかった。我が
そうだったんですか。
And what can I do to it?
あいにく
For his
我
eyes.
ら少なくとも我の横のこやつは勇者で、
この際何でも構いません。館の中にある治療法さえ見つけていただければ。
館の中に治療法があるの？
はい、私が行ければ良いのですが、そのお願いです。どうか魔物を倒し、
やめてよ。お客様に
分かった。
勇者を気取
困った時はお互い様じゃないか。それにどうせカイネも探さないといけないし。
申し訳ありません。よろしく。
いろいろ
Yeah, I got the
ご無理を
darkness
お
key.
願いして申し訳ありません。僕も敵を石化するくらいならできます。
I do
お手伝いし
not
ます。
care. It was that way.
ごめんなさい。執事は僕のことを考えてくれるあまり、よそ様に無理を言いがちで、僕皆さんに ついていきます。
frustrating when I can't control the camera.
役に立つかもしれないから。
Wait, what? Okay. Do heal. Oh, come on. Ooh, another sword. Is it better? Wapong. Blade of Treachery. No, it's not better. Okay. Yeah. The freaking camera. Oh wow. This is more. Okay, that opened this door. What? Did you just teleport? Okay. No. No. Oh. Potere. Okay. Can I go up now? Oof. Oh. Oh boy.
なんだかこの本白みたい。
また失敬なこと。あれほどの書が世に二つとあるものか。なんだあれは。刃のような紙で攻撃するとは。
白はあんな便利なことできないの？
石化とは実に凄まじい能力であるな。
Ah. I said ah.
倒しても倒してもキリがない。
I missed. Ooh, I need to heal. Oh, come on. No, hell you are. Oh, wow!
迷った。そっちは。
見ての通り大ピンチ。助けて。
Oh my god.
やたらと手強いぞ。
どうしよう。
我に聞かれても。
Can you take it for me? Ah, because I don't think I can.
僕が抑えているうちに逃げてください。
うるさい。誰だお前。
あ、カイネ。この人はエミール。この館の。
くそ。潰す。このクソボン絶対に潰してやる。
聞いてない。
相変わらず品のない言葉を吐きよって。
これは僕一人の問題です。皆さんにご迷惑をかけるわけには。
では後を任せてお先に。ってわけにもいかぬだろう。
当たり前だよ。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえ。
お、
あ
弱音だったらこの本をしてから好きなだけ吐け。耳が腐るんだよ。
要約すると頑張れってことかな。
励ましてるのかあの女が。
そういうこと。
Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, here we go. Finally. Ow. Okay.
Shiro, これ。
石化についての研究報告。おお。
Oh. Dark whirlwind. Magical rotating blades. Oh hell yeah.
でもこれ せっかく。
おい、あいつがお前。
私にお任せください。どんなに時間がかかろうとも、この私めが解読します。
セバスチャン。
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 エミール、覚えておけ。
カイネさん。
これは罪ではない。これ自体に罪はない。大事なお前自身だ。決して忘れるな。これは呪われた武器。復讐が終わった今、もう必要のないものだと思っていた。そして私自身も終わりだと思っていた。この腕も私もまだ生きる意味があるように、お前にも未来があるはずだ。
カイネさん。
だがもし私のこの体が
そんな。カイネさん、約束ですよ。絶対に。僕は絶対に。
じゃあね。
はい。
ヨナは病気がちであまり外に出れないから、もしよければ。
はい、喜んで。
皆さんお元気で。
うん、また会おうね。エミールの目が。
おい、さっきはエミールと何を話していたのだ。
I got an
青
achievement.
少年に悪影響を及ぼすような言葉は吐かなかっただろうな。なんとか言え、この下着女。
うるさい。
シロン、落ち着きなよ。でもこれで全ての封印され
I
し
got all the sealed verses.
あとは黒の書店。
Oh yeah, I didn't try my new ones. What was it? Whirlwind.
得るだけだな。
そう、絶対に見つけ出してヨナを助けるんだ。
Oh wow! Okay. That's pretty cool. How long does it stay? Pretty long, okay.
ヨナ、寝てなきゃダメだよ。 うすぐだよヨナ。封印されし言葉をようやく集めたんだ。あとは黒の書ってやつを探すだけ。
お兄ちゃん大丈夫？危なくない？
ああ、大丈夫さ。
ヨナのお熱もお咳も良くなるのかな？
ヨナ、
お兄ちゃん、ヨナのこと嫌いにならないでね。
何いきなり。
いっぱい黒い模様が出ても
What?
嫌いにならないでね。
なるわけないだろ。ポポルさんに薬をもらってくるよ。
Dun, dun. Alien.
ヨナ、日に日にやつれていってるよね。
弱気になるな。お前はヨナに残された最後の希望なのだぞ。
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. And we'll continue this next week. Oop. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next stream. Bye!